atrocities by Pakistan in 1971 can never be forgotten, says Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. 40th span of Podda Bridge to be installed tomorrow, making 6 kilometers of bridge visible. Only one span to be left for installation. Having failed in movement, BNP looking for secret alleyways to go to power by relying on others, comments Obaidul Qadir. To carry out terrorist activities, BNP wants to hold rally without permission. Anti-sculpture speeches politically motivated, says Information Minister Dr. Hassan Mahmood. Voluntary relocation of Rohingya refugees to Bhashanchor begins. Demand growing for Bangladeshi medicine in global market. Medicine being exported to 147 countries after meeting domestic needs. Global death toll from corona crosses 15,02,000. UK becomes first country to approve mass vaccination. And in UEFA Champions League football, Barcelona beat Ferencvárosi by 3 goals. Assalamu alaikum, this is Kim Yorin welcoming you to News at 10 on BTV, BTV World and BTV Chattogram Center. Those were the headlines, now let's move on to the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina said, Bangladesh cannot forget atrocities committed by Pakistan in 1971. She said this while Pakistan High Commissioner in Dhaka, Imran Ahmed Siddiqui, called on her at Ganobhavan. Referring to the volumes of the book titled Secret Documents of Intelligence Branch on Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujib Rahman, the Premier said, all can learn many historical facts from now and wants to boost relations with Bangladesh without any obstruction. The Prime Minister also said she believes in regional cooperation, referring to the Bangladesh foreign policy, friendship to all, malice to none. The High Commissioner lauded Sheikh Hasina for her statesmanship in the global arena. The Prime Minister welcomed the High Commissioner and assured him of all cooperation. Meanwhile, Swedish Ambassador Alexander Berg von Linde and Spanish Ambassador Francisco de Assis Benitez Salas also called on Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. During the call-on, the Premier urged more investment in Bangladesh's special economic zones, SEZs, saying that many opportunities have been created there for doing business. The Prime Minister described relations between Bangladesh and Sweden as historic, saying that Sweden has been giving assistance to Bangladesh since 1971. With the rise of coronavirus globally, the ready-made garment production came down in Bangladesh due to cancellation of orders from different countries. She said, thanking Sweden for not cancelling any order during the bad time arising out of the COVID-19 pandemic. Sheikh Hasina said, Bangladesh has already taken all necessary steps to collect COVID-19 vaccines for its people. During the call-on with the Spanish ambassador, the Prime Minister urged the Spanish investors to come up with larger investments in Bangladesh. Apart from the ready-made garments, jute, leather and pharmaceutical sectors have appeared as strong sectors in recent times in Bangladesh, and Spain can think of investing in these sectors, she said. Briefly spelling out of the Bangladesh's Delta Plan 2100, she said Spain could consider investing in waterways. The Spanish ambassador highly lauded the role of the government led by Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina for successfully tackling of the COVID-19 situation in Bangladesh. He also appreciated Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina for her global leadership role in dealing with climate change issues. Principal Secretary Dr. Ahmed Kaikos and Military Secretary Major General Naqib Ahmed Chaudhry were present. President Mohammad Abdul Hamid urged the United Nations, international organizations and developed countries to take steps unitedly so that every country can get corona vaccine at the same time. The president made the call when newly appointed High Commissioner of Malaysia to Bangladesh, Hasna binti Mohammad Nahasim, High Commissioner of Sri Lanka, Sudarshan Dipal Suresh Seneviratne, and newly appointed Ambassador of Egypt to Bangladesh, Haitham Kobashi, presented their credentials to the president at Bongo Bhavan this afternoon. On arrival at Bongo Bhavan, the new envoys were given Guard of Honor separately by a contingent of President Guard Regiment. Welcoming the new envoys, President Mohammad Abdul Hamid said Bangladesh is keen to expand relations with all countries. He said the relation of Bangladesh with Malaysia, Sri Lanka and Egypt is very excellent. The president expressed hope that the relations of their respective countries with Bangladesh would be strengthened during their assignments in Bangladesh. In the present context, the president stressed on expanding bilateral and multilateral trade and investment along with diplomatic relations. President Mohammad Abdul Hamid urged Malaysia, Sri Lanka and Egypt to increase the import of various world standard products from Bangladesh and also invest more in various sectors of Bangladesh. Highlighting the world corona situation, the president urged the United Nations, international organizations and developed countries to take coordinated steps to tackle the corona pandemic. In a briefing, President's Press Secretary Mohammad John Al-Abidin told that during the meeting, the new envoys of Malaysia, Sri Lanka and Egypt sought the President's cooperation to discharge their duties. The new envoys said they would work to strengthen relations with Bangladesh. President's Office Secretary Shamput Burua, Military Secretary Major General S.M. Shamimuzzaman and Secretary attached to the President's Office and Wahidul Islam Khan were present. The 40th span out of the total 41 spans of the Podda Bridge is likely to be installed tomorrow if the weather remains favorable and no technical problems occur. With the installation of the 40th span, a total of 6 kilometers of the Dream Podda Bridge will become visible. Executive Engineer of Main Bridge of Podda Bridge, Dewan Muhammad Abdul Qadir, said this today. He said the span 2E will be installed on pillars 11 and 12 at the Mawa Inn in Munshigond. The 41st, the last span 2F, will be put on the pillars 12 and 13 in mid-December. The Podda Bridge is the largest construction infrastructure since the independence of Bangladesh, which was initiated by Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. The construction work began in December 2014 with own fund. The 6.15 kilometers long double-layer bridge will have a total of 41 spans. Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir has said BNP is now looking for a dark lane to go to power by relying on others after failing in movement. He said any ill motive to destroy communal tolerance will be strictly suppressed. Obaidul Qadir said this at an extended meeting of Lokhipur District Awami League through video conference from his official residence in the capital. Posing warning to conspirators of sculpture of Bangabandhu, Obaidul Qadir said there is no chance to compromise with the history and tradition of the country. He urged Parliament not to tarnish positive achievements of the government by any negative incident.
বিজয়ের এই মাসে একটি উগ্র সাম্প্রদায়িক গোষ্ঠী ভাস্কর্য আর মূর্তির নামে দেশে শান্তি শৃঙ্খলা ধর্মীয় সম্প্রীতি বিনষ্টের অপচেষ্টা করছে। যারা আন্দোলন নির্বাচনে প্রত্যাখ্যাত হয়েছে জনগণ দ্বারা, তারা এখন ষড়যন্ত্রের চোরা গুলি খুঁজছে ক্ষমতা যাওয়ার জন্য। অন্যদের আন্দোলনের ধর্মীয় আন্দোলন সামাজিক আন্দোলনের উপরে ভর করে আজকে সরকার হটানোর চক্রান্তে তারা লিপ্ত হয়েছে। ভাস্কর্যের বিষয়টি সারা দুনিয়ায় স্বীকৃত। এই ভাস্কর্য নিয়ে কোথাও কোনো কথা নেই, যেটা সারা দুনিয়ার মীমাংসিত বিষয়কে নিয়ে আজকে একটা ইস্যু বানানোর জন্য একটা সাম্প্রদায়িক উগ্রবাদী মহল ষড়যন্ত্র চালিয়ে যাচ্ছে। এই ষড়যন্ত্রের বিরুদ্ধে আপনাদের ঐক্যবদ্ধ হতে হবে। নির্বাচন করে বিজয়ী হয়েছেন, বিদ্রোহ করে বিজয়ী হয়েছেন অথবা পরাজিত হয়েছে এমন কেউ, আমি আগেই বলেছি, ফর্ম কিনে টাকা নষ্ট করবেন না, এমন কাউকে নমিনেশন আমরা দেব না। সামান্য কিছু টাকার বিনিময়ে মনোনয়ন বাণিজ্য করা, এইসব আজকে কোনো অবস্থাতে নেত্রী বরদাস্ত করবেন না। এগুলো সবার বিষয়ে নজরদারি আছে, কাজে সব বিষয়গুলোতে আপনাদের সতর্ক থাকতে হবে।
Lakhipur District Awami League President Ghulam Farooq Pinky chaired the program, while Awami League Joint General Secretary Mahbubul Alam Hanif, Organizing Secretary Ahmed Hussain, Agriculture and Cooperative Secretary Faridun Nahar Laili, former Minister Shahjahan Kamal, lawmaker Anwar Hussain Khan, District Awami League General Secretary Nuruddin Chaudhry Noyon, among others, were present. Information Minister and Awami League Joint General Secretary Dr. Hassan Mahmood said BNP wants to hold rallies without any permission in order to carry out terrorist activities. He said this at a program organized to distribute health protective gears among different social organizations and journalist leaders at Dhanmondi 3A today. These items were distributed on behalf of Awami League's Relief and Social Welfare Subcommittee. Dr. Hassan Mahmood said the provision of permission for holding rallies is not new. It has been in place for long. The Information Minister went on to say that the statements being made opposing sculptures are politically motivated.
ঢাকা মেট্রোপলিটন পুলিশের পক্ষ থেকে বলা হয়েছে যে রাজধানীতে বিনা অনুমতিতে সমাবেশ করা যাবে না। এটি কিন্তু আগে থেকেই বলবৎ ছিল, এটি নতুন কিছু নয়। আমি আপনাদের শুধু উদাহরণ দিই, 21শে আগস্ট সন্ত্রাস বিরোধী সমাবেশ করার জন্য বাংলাদেশ আওয়ামী লীগের পক্ষ থেকে অনুমতি চাওয়া হয়েছিল মুক্তাঙ্গনে। মুক্তাঙ্গনে অনুমতি দেওয়া হয়নি, অনুমতি দেওয়া হয়েছিল বঙ্গবন্ধু এভিনিউতে, কারণ বঙ্গবন্ধু এভিনিউর চারপাশে ভবন আছে, ভবন থেকে গ্রেনেড মারার সুবিধা আছে, সেই জন্য অনুমতি দেওয়া হয়েছিল। না হয় এই সমাবেশ হতো মুক্তাঙ্গনে এবং এভাবে গ্রেনেড ছোড়া সম্ভবপর হতো না। বিএনপি যখন ক্ষমতায়, তখন আমরা অনুমতি না পাওয়ার কারণে বহু সমাবেশ করতে পারিনি। মির্জা ফখরুল ইসলাম আলমগীর সাহেব এই নিয়ে কথা বললেন। আসলে তারা বিনা অনুমতিতে গত কিছুদিন ধরে হঠাৎ করে সমাবেশ আয়োজন করছে, আর তাদের উদ্দেশ্য হচ্ছে, আপনারা দেখেছি, হঠাৎ চোরাগপ্তা মিছিল বের করে গাড়ি ভাঙচুর করে। অনুমতি নিলে তো সেটা করতে একটু অসুবিধা হয়, সেই কারণেই তারা অনুমতি নেওয়া নিয়ে প্রশ্ন তুলেছে। বাংলাদেশে বহু ভাস্কর্য বহু আগে নির্মিত হয়েছে, তখন কেউ প্রশ্ন তোলেন। ইসলামী বিশ্বের প্রত্যেকটি দেশে, সৌদি আরব সহ, সৌদি আরবে মানুষের মুখাবয়ব থেকে শুরু করে এবং নানা ধরনের ভাস্কর্য আছে। ইরানে ইসলামী বিপ্লবের মাধ্যমে সেখানে ইসলামী সরকার প্রতিষ্ঠিত হয়েছে, সেখানে আয়াতুল্লাহ খোমেনিরও ভাস্কর্য আছে। তাই আজকে একদিকে গুজব, আরেকদিকে ভাস্কর্য নিয়ে বিভ্রান্তি ছড়ানো, আরেকদিকে রাজনীতির নামে আবার পেট্রোল বোমা নিক্ষেপ করা হয়েছে, আপনারা দেখেছেন। আবার সেই 13, 14, 15 সালের পরিস্থিতি সৃষ্টি করার জন্য অপচেষ্টা হচ্ছে। আওয়ামী লীগের পক্ষ থেকে জনগণকে সাথে নিয়ে যেমন এটি প্রতিরোধ গড়ে তুলব, একই সাথে সরকারও এগুলোকে কঠোর হস্তে দমন করবে।
Awami League's Relief and Social Welfare Secretary Shujit Nondi, Dhaka Union of Journalists DUJ President Quddus Afrad, and Australia's Sydney Awami League General Secretary Gausul Azam, among others, spoke. Later, the Information Minister handed over health protective gears to journalist leaders. Names of the winners of the National Film Award 2019 have been announced in 26 categories. The Information Ministry issued a Gazette notification to this end today. Nodorai and Fagun Hawai movies jointly won the award in the Best Film category. Eminent film actor Masood Parvez, Sohail Rana, and actress Kohinoor Akhtar Shuchana won the Lifetime Achievement Award this year for their contributions to the film industry. Documentary Ja Chilo Ondhokare of Bangladesh Television was awarded in the Best Documentary category, while short film Nariyo Jibon was awarded in the Best Short Film category. Tanim Rahman Ongshu has been adjudged the Best Director for his film Nodorai. Tariq Anam Khan was named the Best Actor for a leading role in film Abar Boshanto, while the Best Actress in Leading Role Award 2019 went to Sunaira Binte Kamal for film Nodorai. The Best Actor in Supporting Role Award went to Faltur Rahman Babu for film Fagun Hawai, while Nargis Akhtar won the Best Supporting Actress Award for film Maya the Lost Mother. Zahid Hassan was awarded in the Best Villain category for film Shapludu. Naimur Rahman Appan, film Kalo Meghir Bela, and Afrin Akhtar Jodi Akdin jointly won the award in the Best Juvenile Artist category. Mustafizur Rahman Chaudhry Imon bagged the Best Music Director's Award for the film Maya the Lost Mother, while Habibur Rahman won the award in the Best Dance Director category for film Moner Moto Manush Pailamna. The Best Singer Award went to Mrinal Kanti Das, film Shuttle Train, while Mumtaz Begum and Fatimatul Zohra Oishi were jointly adjudged the Best Female Singer for their songs in film Maya the Lost Mother. The other award winners are Nirmal Indugun and Dr. Kamal Abdul Nasir Chaudhry jointly won in the Best Lyricist category, Plabun Quraishi and Syed Mohammad Tanveer Tariq Best Composers, Masood Patik Story Writer, Mahbubur Rahman Screenwriter, Zakir Hussain Raju Dialogue Writer, Junaid Ahmed Halim Editing, Mohammad Rahmatullah Bashu and Mohammad Farid Ahmed the Best Audio Instructor, Ripon Nath Acoustic, Shumon Kumar Sharkar Cameraman, Khondakar Razi Afrin Costume and Mohammad Razu Makeup. The reputation of Bangladeshi medicines in the global market is increasing day by day. Bangladeshi medicines are now being exported to 147 countries after meeting local demand. Experts think medicine industry has established a strong position in the global market due to quality of medicine and various initiatives of the government. This industry is playing a big role in countries' employment besides keeping significant contributions to the national economy. Sources said Bangladesh has exported medicines worth 13 crore 57 lakh taka in the last financial year. Experts said Bangladesh can capture 10% global export market of medicine, and if Bangladesh does this, it will be #1 medicine exporting country in Asia. Bangladesh has finally started the Rohingya relocation to Noakhali's Bhashanchar today. A total of 11 buses started to Bhashanchar from Ukhia College Ground in the morning. The Bangladesh government planned to relocate some 1 lakh Rohingyas to the island, aiming to ease the pressure on Cox's Bazar camps. Bangladesh is currently hosting more than 1.1 million Rohingyas in camps in Cox's Bazar district. Most of them fled to Bangladesh in late August 2017 when the Myanmar army and their local collaborators launched a brutal offensive targeting them. Members of the law enforcing agencies are alert in the refugee camp area to maintain law and order. 35 COVID-19 patients died in the country in the last 24 hours, increasing the death toll from the pandemic to 6,748. The recovery count rose to 3,88,379 after another 2,593 recovered during the period. A press release of the Director General of Health Services published it today. It said the tally of the infections surged to 4,71,739 with 2,316 new cases being confirmed.
নির্দিষ্ট স্থান ছাড়া বাস থামিয়ে আপনি যানজটের সৃষ্টি করছেন। যেখানে সেখানে বাস থামাবেন না। চলন্ত বাসে যাত্রী ওঠানামা করাবেন না। ইন্টারসেকশন থেকে দূরে বাস স্ট্যান্ডে এবং নির্দিষ্ট জায়গায় দাঁড়িয়ে যাত্রী ওঠানামা করাবেন। আপনার সামান্য অবহেলায় হতাহত হতে পারে বহু প্রাণ। আড়াআড়িভাবে বাস থামিয়ে অন্য যানবাহনের চলাচলের বাধা সৃষ্টি করবেন না। ট্রাফিক আইন অমান্য করে প্রতিযোগিতামূলকভাবে গাড়ি চালাবেন না। সড়কে আর কত ঝরবে তাজা প্রাণ, আর কত স্বজনের আহাজারি। আসুন সচেতন হই, ট্রাফিক আইন মেনে চলি। জনস্বার্থে ট্রাফিক বিভাগ।
Speaker Lawmakers at a discussion in the capital today said that country's economy started to return in high growth trend, overcoming the adverse impact of coronavirus. And SME Foundation Chairperson Dr. Muhammad Masoodur Rahman, among others, addressed the meeting. The meeting was informed that export volume increased from July last, while remittance income increased 43.25%. The move to grant emergency authorization to the Pfizer vaccine has been seen by many as a political coup for UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson, who has led his country out of the EU and faced criticism for his handling of the pandemic. Iran has moved to stop UN inspections of its nuclear sites and step up uranium enrichment under a new law approved by its parliament. The bill would require the government to resume enriching uranium to 20%. Iran's President Hassan Rouhani said he opposed implementation of the law. It comes after the targeted killing of Iran's top nuclear scientist. Mohsen Fakhrizadeh was killed in a mysterious attack on a road outside the capital Tehran last Friday. Fakhrizadeh played a crucial role in Iran's nuclear program, but the government insists its nuclear activities are entirely peaceful. It has been subjected to crippling Western sanctions aimed at preventing it from developing nuclear weapons. Now news from the world of sports. Barcelona defeated Ferencváros by 3-0 in the Champions League football last night. Antoine Griezmann, Martin Braithwaite and Ousmane Dembélé scored 1 goal each for the Catalans. Paris Saint-Germain PSG beat Manchester United by 3-1 at Old Trafford. Neymar scored a brace, while Marquinhos scored 1 goal for PSG. Marcus Rashford scored the only goal for Manchester United. Juventus outplayed Dynamo Kiev by 3-0 in the other match. Federico Chiesa, Cristiano Ronaldo and Alvaro Morata scored 1 goal each for the team. Cristiano Ronaldo struck a 750th career goal last night. Olivier Giroud scored a perfect hat-trick, then added a penalty to humiliate Sevilla by 4-0 on their own turf and secured top spot in Group E for Chelsea. Club Brugge beat Zenit by 3-0, while Borussia Dortmund made 1-1 draw with Lazio. To end the bulletin, headlines once again. Atrocities inflicted on Bengalis by Pakistan in 1971 can never be forgotten, says Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. 40 40th span of Podda Bridge to be installed tomorrow, making 6 kilometers of bridge feasible. Only one span to be left for installation. Having failed in movement, BNP looking for secret alleyways to go to power by relying on others, comments Obaidul Qadir. To carry out terrorist activities, BNP wants to hold rally without permission. Anti-sculpture speeches politically motivated, says Information Minister Dr. Hassan Mahmood. Voluntary relocation of Rohingya refugees to Bhashanchar begins. Demand growing for Bangladeshi medicine in global market. Medicine being exported to 147 countries after meeting domestic needs. Global death toll from corona crosses 15,02,000. UK becomes first country to approve mass vaccination. And in UEFA Champions League football, Barcelona beat Ferencvárosi by 3 goals. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with us, and we invite you to watch our next news at 11:30 in Bangla. Till then, Khuda Hafiz.